Hey, what's going on, you guys? Mark here, back from my mini break and back at you with another video. And today I want to talk / rant about something that has been on my mind for actually a really long time, but as of lately has just been reignited and I just need to get off my chest. Today I want to talk about respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Sorry, I felt that was necessary. But yes, I want to talk about respect for today's video because this is something I'm actually really passionate about, and I feel like not enough people know that respect really is a two-way street. I won't get into too many details, but this past week I got into a confrontation with someone who is really near and dear to my heart. And in this confrontation, this person and me disagreed on a certain topic, but this person, when they were arguing with me, decided to instead attack me, just insult me, say all sorts of bad things about me instead of what we were actually talking about. And that left me feeling really hurt, and I kind of half expected an apology from this person. But then a few days later, when we just made our peace and got over it, this person told me that in that confrontation, they felt disrespected by me. And that just blew me away because this person, like I said, insulted me, threw a bunch of insults my way, just really made me feel like a horrible person. I felt extremely disrespected. I didn't do anything personal in return to this person, but they say they're the ones who felt like they were disrespected, and it just really rattled me and got me thinking about what really is respect, who deserves it, how do you deserve it, and I just want to talk about that. So basically I want to just start by saying that all my life, and tell me if you're the same, but I was always told that respect was something that was kind of given from younger people to older people regardless of anything. Like, it was unconditional. Like, younger people just gave older people respect. That's just the way it is. It's the way it always will be. That's just what was taught. Like, you know, we're always taught, like, respect your elders, respect your parents, respect whoever. Like, it's a thing. Like, in society, I feel like we raise younger people to, you know, like, dish out respect unconditionally, but we're never really taught that we also deserve respect ourselves. And like, I can see the results of that upbringing everywhere in society. Like, even just with my confrontation the other day with this person was older than me, and I really do think this person thought that they didn't owe me any respect because I'm younger than them, I'm more foolish, but like, fact of the matter is that I'm a human being, and respect is something that I would greatly appreciate, and I think any of you guys who are young as well can probably agree with that. And this is just one circumstance with this person. Like, this has happened to me many times over my life, especially since I'm the youngest of 3 kids. Like, I'm just used to being disrespected. I feel like being the youngest, like, you're just seen as, like, you know, the foolish one who's younger than their brothers or siblings who will never be as mature. So because of that, they kind of see you as a bit of a target, and they just kind of like decide to just throw stuff at you and just not expect you to really care. But I can 100% say that over the course of my life, being disrespected by many people older than me for a lot of times, things that I didn't even deserve, it really does leave an impact, and it really is hurtful because respect is something that would be greatly appreciated. It's just that mentality that really confuses me about society, is why we're so quick to give older people unconditional respect, but we're not expected to receive it in return. Because for me, respect is 100% a two-way street for me. If you want to get respect from me, you have to respect me back. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, if you're old, I don't care how old you are, if you're being a complete jerk to me, you know, yelling at me, doing whatever, I'm not just gonna sit there being like, oh, yeah, oh well, I respect you a lot, thank you. Nah, you ain't getting my respect. You gotta earn it by being respectful to me. Otherwise, you're gonna be talking to this hand. Like, for me, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are, how many kids you've had, how old you are, what you look like, etc, etc. Like, if you're being disrespectful to me or to someone, you shouldn't really expect them to just be unconditionally respectful towards you in return. Like, you need to reap what you sow, basically. Like, it's a two-way street. Like, that's just the way it is for me, and I think that's the way it should be. Because younger people, like, even though we're younger, we are still human beings. We're still 100% worthy of respect. If we're being completely polite and nice, like, we're completely worthy of respect. Like, if there's a younger person being a complete jerk, then of course you can be disrespectful to them. Like, that's warranted. Like, they're asking for it. Like, they're not giving respect in return. But if there's a younger person minding their own business, being respectful, then, and you're just going up to them and giving them disrespect, then that's just completely wrong. And I've seen that so many times. I see that all the time still with parents and their young kids. They are just so vile and mean and disrespectful to them, and it just breaks my heart because Like, what are we doing, like, raising kids like this? Like, to believe that they're not worthy of respect, that they're not getting respect. Like, we should be respectful to children. We should be respectful to younger people. We should be respectful to older people. We should be respectful to everyone. There should be no clauses. Like, younger people deserve respect just as much as anyone else. That's just... I just need to make my peace and say that. And I'm sure I'm gonna get a few controversial comments from this video, but at the end of the day, I just wanna say that the message from this video I'm trying to give really isn't that far-fetched or controversial. It's literally as simple as, I believe that every single human being, young and old, deserve respect, and that it's a two-way street. If you want to get respect, you gotta give respect. You gotta reap what you sow. For me, just because you fit into a certain group, whether that's your parent, your grandparent, you're older, like, you still need to be respectful to people around you, and you shouldn't expect unconditional respect if you're being a jerk to someone. You need to be polite, you need to be respectful to whoever you're talking to, even if they're younger, because they would really appreciate respect as well. And that's all I gotta say about that. Respect is a two-way street, people. Respect is a two-way street. Done. I swear I could probably talk about this for years if I wanted to. This is just one of those topics that just gets me really passionate and fired up, and I just felt like I had to talk about that for this week's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and agreed with this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Do you feel like you've been disrespected a lot by older people or anyone in your life? And yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you thought of this video. I would really like to know. Be sure to share this video with anyone who you think would enjoy it or needs to hear about this. And as always, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All the links to that are down below and at the end of this video. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post new videos every single Friday and you don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button right down below, and I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and once I get to 1,000, I am doing a fun little giveaway. So you guys really don't want to miss that. So yeah, hit that subscribe button to be entered into that. I talked for way too long there. Also, in case you guys were wondering, I had a really good time at Disney World, and thank you guys so much for understanding that I needed to take last Friday off. I really appreciated that, and I had a really good trip. So thank you guys so much, but I am back, guys. So I'll see you guys next Friday for another brand new video. And remember, guys, be respectful, to get respect, to give respect, just all that. Just remember that. Bye.